We're here in New York, New York. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And welcome to what should be an exciting matchup between the New York Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Richards won the draw. He gains the blue line on the attack. To Jaromir Jagr. To Tutin. To Shanahan. Shoots! Blocked in front of the net. Shanahan. To Jagr. Shoots the puck. Scooped up by Tampa. New York scooped it up to Kasparaitis. Now passed over to Jagr. To Ruslan Fedotenko. Now it's passed to Carlson.
Back to the point. You've got time.
Puck jumped on by Carlson. Richards, offside. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Le Cavalier won the draw. Here's Sandis Oslunch. One-timed it. Here's Corey Saric. Oh, and he just missed the net. Artukin. Ranger. Here's Corey Saric, looking for his first shot on net. Shoots it quickly. Lundqvist gets a leg on it. Imunin to Straka. Here come the Rangers. He scores! And halfway through the first, they've got the game's first goal.
When the puck finds its way onto this guy's stick, it's usually in the back of the net a short time later. He's always making things happen.
No sign of the tough defense here in the first period. Face-off won by Nylander. Pratt scoops it up. He turned it over. One-timer. Nylander to Shanahan. Great glove save by Denis. He passes it to DeMaio. Delayed penalty coming up. Taken up. Nylander gets a hold of it to Jaromir Jagr. He shoots! Turned aside by Denis.
That was all reflex to keep his team from trailing by 2.
Taylor gets called for tripping. New York is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Here's Michael Nylander, who hasn't registered a shot on goals. Oh, there's a shot! One-timer! Denis! Walker save! Picked up by New York. Passed ahead to Shanahan. Now pass. He scores! Jaromir Jagr! Tampa is not playing up to their potential.
This is definitely a disappointing start.
Scored on the power play by number 68.
Pass up to Ranger.
Jagr. Assisted by number
He scores! Vincent Le Cavalier answered back in a hurry.
It takes speed and a crafty set of hands to finish a playoff like that. He flew around the net and deposited the puck home before the goalie had any chance.
Tampa Bay goal
To Ranger.
scored by number 4,
To Vincent Le Cavalier, who's come into his own as one of the finest players in the NHL. Shoots the puck. Ranger. He intercepted it. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. He turned the puck over. Shots an 8-2 for New York. Fired it! That's blocked and didn't get it. Ooh, post! The horn signals the end of the first. 2-1 the score. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Richards. Here's Dan Boyle, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. He passes the puck to Carlson. Anderson. Lundqvist turns the shot aside. He stopped that too! New York got it. Putin dumps it in. To Yager. One-time shot. He scores to take a 2-goal lead here in the second.
I don't think the goalie saw that puck at all. He absolutely teed that one up and ripped it into the net.
This team hasn't shown much consistency.
Jim, it's their defense that's starting to look very suspect.
Number 92, Michael Nylander.
Hard on net from the right. Here's Corey Savage. Denis hangs on for the whistle. How did he see that one?
Yeah, that was a blur, but somehow he got in the way.
Tampa Bay wins another draw. New York grabbed it, dumped in by Park. To the Cavalier. Quick shot, missed the net. Ozelich in control now. Delayed call. In front. He's getting called for hooking. New York has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. The faceoff goes to Tampa.
Vincent Lecavalier, 2 minutes for obstruction. Hooking.
Here's Jaromir Jagr. To Nylander. Here's Philippe Kuba. Delmore. Now it's passed to Richards. Delmore. Ripped hard from the left. In behind. To Nylander.
Outside. Here.
Quick shot. Here's Philippe Kuba. Delmore. To Andrechuk. Turned over.
Okay.
It's corralled by Kuba.
Outside, clear.
Immonen. Close. Another quick shot. Turned aside by Denis. He scores. Middle of the second, they might just run away and hide. It's still early, Craig. They have enough time.
I think so. They'll have to really step up their game.
To Ranger.
By number 82.
Penalty called. Artuka will get the gate for holding.
Assisted by
New
number
York has
26,
converted once
Martin
already, and they're getting another power play
and by
chance
number
here.
38,
To Dan Boyle.
Tampa
Now
Bay
over to
penalty
Saric.
to number 76.
To Vincent Lecavalier, whose name's on the Stanley Cup and might be on the Hart Trophy before he's finished. Poked loose, corralled by New York. Putin. Puck taken by Rushinsky. One-time shot. He scored!
Wow, did you see how quickly he got that one away? That takes pretty good hand-eye coordination to time a shot like that.
Lecavalier won the draw. Tampa Bay takes possession, gathering speed. To Vincent Lecavalier. Lundqvist made the save. The ref indicates a delayed call. Shoots! Lord gets called for high sticking. Tampa is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but
He scores on the power play.
Jim, there's no way the goalie even saw that puck. He teed it up and let it rip.
Tampa Bay wins another draw at center. Cranks one. That's blocked by the defender to Brad Richards. He scores! Brad Richards!
That puck was moving so fast, it just rocketed off his stick. I wouldn't want to be setting a screen in front of him.
We're ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay wins another draw. Over to Kuba.
Richards, assisted by number 22, Dan Boyle.
Now passed over to Boyle. Taken out. Here's Brad Richards. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Here's Straka, who got the offense started with the first goal of the game back in the first period. One He misses. Immonen. Door slammed shut by Denis. Flash one right on. Ozilic. Time winds down as the second period draws to an end with a score 5-3. Tampa is down by a pair as this third period begins. Tampa Bay wins another draw. To Philippe Kuba. Right in front. Shoots from the slot. The Lightning take possession of the puck.
Hello!
To Kuba.
Hello!
He scores! Huge goal. They're trailing by one in the third.
A true goal scorer is a player who can finish off plays. And that's why this guy's considered a sniper.
Tampa closes the gap, but they're not out of the woods yet.
They sure aren't, Jim. They still have to tie the game. Luckily, they've got most of the third period to do it.
Quick up to Rachitsky. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. He's getting called for tripping. New York is executing well with a man advantage so far tonight, Craig. They're 2 for 3, and they get another chance here.
Well, this power play isn't afraid to let the puck go, and that's why they've been so successful.
That's offside. About to drop the puck. Tampa Bay wins another draw. Rangers grab the puck. Immonen, one-timed in. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Here's Straka. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. Delmore clears it down the ice. Rossival to Straka. Immonen gets hit. Yushinski. He shoots. Straka. One-timer. That's blocked. It's grabbed by Kuba. He passes the puck to Straka. One-time shot. The Rangers have applied tremendous pressure almost from the outset.
And they're winning all the battles for loose pucks, and it's created a lot of chances. The hard work is paying off in the scoreboard.
Here's Jaromir Jagr, who has a goal and an assist in this game. Down into the corner. Here's Brendan Shanahan. He's had a good got a shot. Pretty nice glove save by Mark Denis. Here's Brendan Shanahan. New York didn't get a whole lot done, but they're close. To Shanahan. Quickly another shot. He scores! Brendan Shanahan.
Brendan Shanahan has been a terrific scorer in the NHL ever since he broke into the league with the Devils in the late 80s. And we're talking about a guy that's averaged nearly a point a game his entire career.
Brendan Shanahan.
He turns the puck over. From behind the net, Hossa. He gets stapled. Puck picked up by Boyle. Here's Ruslan Fedotenko. What a gritty performance he's put on. Offside. Fedotenko has the one goal already tonight, and he looks like he's starting to find a rhythm.
He doesn't have a lot of shots, but he's finding the open ice. He needs to get some pucks to the net.
Here's Vincent Lecavalier, who's got a goal in this game. Taken out. Immonen. Taken out. Saric grabs the puck to Ranger. Here's Vinny Prosper. He scores! And it's game on. They're back in it, trailing by one.
I think this guy definitely fits the description of a sniper. When he gets a chance to score, he usually converts on it.
The faceoff goes to Tampa.
Number 20, Vaclav Prospal.
He shoots! Saved by Lundqvist. He passes it to Kasparaitis. Now it's passed to Tutin. To Taylor. To DeMaio. Shot on net from deep in the slot. It's corralled by Taylor. He turned the puck over. New York beats out the icing call. He freezes the puck.
Oh, did you see that? He got utterly pasted there.
The faceoff goes to the Rangers. Shoots the puck. He scores! That's a huge goal. They're up by 2 late in the third.
If there's an uncovered spot in the net, Richards going to find it? He's got an accurate shot, and it doesn't hurt that he can get it away quicker than most.
Face-off won by Richards.
Number 14, Brendan Shanahan.
Into the corner he goes. He gave it away. Out of the net. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Another shot. Oh, he's made another save. To Le Cavalier. Delayed penalty coming up. He shoots, and he just missed the net. Richards round the back. He scores, and they're just about out of time, but trailing by 1.
If Brad Richards finds himself in a scoring area, look out. He has a tremendous flair for scoring goals. Just ask any team who had to face him in the 2004 playoffs.
Here comes Tampa Bay, desperate for the goal to tie this game. To Shanahan. Under a minute to go in the third. Craig checks him. Nylander with the puck. Fired it from the left.
Good job to keep his team in it with time running out here in the third.
To Nylander. Scooped up by New York. To Jaromir Jagr. In the corner. To Shanahan. Shot! Denis with a stick save. Shanahan. That's it. This one's over. The Lightning lost this game. 7-6, the final score.
I see the world in a swirl of hues.